I'm Alan Hester with the Chamber. Thank all of you for being here for our Industry Appreciation Cookout and Awards presentation. We have a special guest that dropped in on us, and we're really proud to have him here, and I want to give him a chance to greet you guys and say a word or two. So let's welcome Congressman Stephen Fincher.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate Alan and all the work that the Chamber's doing. I will announce, some of you may know, I started out on the Transportation and Ag Committees in Washington, and last week, 2 weeks ago, there was an opening on the Banking Committee on Financial Services, so we were able to move up to Banking and Financial Services. So I'm still have an Ag guy and a Transportation guy in Washington, but as far as committee side, we moved up to Banking. So anything we can do to help, we're very committed. You're very important to us here in Dyer County, and we're just there, so just reach out anything you need, guys. Thank you so much.
Number 2 man in the department leading the charge to recruit and retain industry in the state of Tennessee. Please help me welcome the inimitable Kingsley Brock.
What we've been doing the last 4 months is undergoing a top-to-bottom review of the department and coming up with different strategies that we're going to implement over the next year, over the next 6 months to a year. These strategies focus on 4 key areas: the prioritizing the key clusters and existing businesses. And what we're doing there is looking at what are the key clusters around Tennessee. The next thing is establishing what we're calling regional job-based camps. Typically, in the past, we've been kind of cut up into the 3 grand divisions of West, Middle, and East. Now we're going to break that up into 9 subdivisions using the outline of the development district maps. We're going to focus very heavily on innovation. If you heard the announcement, I think it was last week, about the Insight program. The governor's going to put some money into innovation. That'll be things like trying to figure out the resources in a particular area, setting up incubator labs, and trying to tie into the research that are in universities and community colleges and get that research out into the public and into hopefully some angel funding and things like that to get it off the ground. This strategy is reducing business regulation. We have brought on, as you know, government has a little red tape every once in a while, and we're going to really focus on trying to figure out where the red tape is, not only within the state departments, but also with the federal government. And from what I understand, we're kind of going to be a pilot case to work with the feds and figure out what are the programs that work that they have and what are the ones that don't, and how can we, again, reduce the red tape to access those programs more effectively and leverage them with the existing resources and money that we have.
Thank you, Kingsley. Okay, here we go, guys. Awards. This is for the small, and when I say small, I mean 1 to 100 employees, so not real small. But I'm going to go through these quickly, and I'm going to ask Jeff Agee, Chairman. Mr. Agee, do you mind if you come up here and help me present these plaques to these folks? We've got 4 of them this year. And the first one, I'm going to try to keep you in suspense a little bit if I can. This company here has 92 full-time employees. They, in the past period, they increased employment to 7% with full-time and 43% with contract people. Increased payroll 18% full-time and 30% on contract. Plant and equipment spent about $500,000. Firestone. Congratulations. Moving on to the 100 to 499 employees. This company has 135 employees full-time and 15 part-time. They increased their employment by 15%, increased their payroll by 8%, spent $1.3 million in plant and equipment, and they also sponsor a wide range of activities. Let's have a hand for Eaton Corporation. Moving along, this is our big category. We've got 2 winners, and I'm proud of both of them. They're 500 plus employees. The first one is a company that has 561 full-time employees. They increased their payroll by 3.5%, Plant and equipment expenditures in 2010, $1.5 million, And this list of support here, I mean, it's 25 or 30 things. Let's have a good hand for ERMCO. This company has 755 employees full-time. They increased their full-time employment by 4%. That's quite a bit when you got that many employees. And they invested over $3 million in plant and equipment in 2010. They are the second largest United Way contributor in West Tennessee this year. A big round for Sara Lee U.S. Foods. I need some help with these door prizes.
Kingsley Brown.
Carl Chase. Carl Chase. Frankie McCord.
Andrea Drummond.
Person is
Karen Fair.
Karen Fair.
Donna Hastings.
Donna Hastings.
LaDon Byers.
LaDon Byers.
John Wearsby.
All right, I have saved this one for last. Yogi Bear would come at this one right here.
This is Jake Weatherly.